Shri Datta Swami has written a book in Sanskrit verses entitled BrahmaJnaanam, which means the knowledge of God. This book is divided into many chapters, out of which the first is Mataantariikarana Prakaranam, which means the topic of change of religion. First point: whichever form of God you like, worship it day and night. But don't insult other forms of God of your religion or of other religions. If you insult the other forms of God, you have insulted your own form of God, because all divine forms are just the external dresses of the same one God. Second point: you are the king of the world of mad people because you have honored your father with flower garland when he is in white dress. When your father is in yellow dress, you are beating him with a stick. Third point: in whichever religion you are born in, proceed in the same religion, and you are sure to reach the same one absolute God. Suppose there are houses along a circle, and there is one straight path from each house leading to the same center from all sides. Similarly, all religions lead to the same one absolute unimaginable God, mediated in different media in various religions. Any mediated form of God is the absolute unimaginable God in essence. Fourth point: in all religions, the common triad is God, heaven to reward merits, and hell to punish sins. The first one is for spiritual life, and the other two are for worldly life. Where is the difference or variation among religions? Change from one religion to other religion is certainly the biggest foolishness. Fifth point: you may like one food item very much. Due to this, are you scolding all the other food items? In a meal, you are eating all the food items with general liking, even though you eat your favorite food item with climax liking. In this way, you should like all the religions equally, even though you follow one religion with climax liking. Sixth point: if you say that your favorite form of God alone is the only creator, in such a case, only one earth with humanity created by your God exists as per your saying. But among different people of different religions, each one is telling that his religion's God alone is creator, and in such a case, there should have been several earths filled with human beings. But we are seeing only one earth with human beings. Does this not mean that the actual essential God in all religions is one and the same only, who has created this one earth with human beings? Is your tube light not glowing still? Seventh point. If you say that your religious scripture alone is the path of salvation and that your religion's form of God alone is the absolute God, why was this information not given by your God to all the countries in one time itself? Several generations passed away in other disconnected countries without even the basic information of your religious scripture and your God. And all these unfortunate generations have gone to hell as per your declaration. Had your omnipotent God informed about your religion, at least some souls of these unfortunate generations might have worshipped your God and might have reached your God. Hence, these unfortunate generations have gone to hell for no fault of theirs. If you say that other disconnected countries filled with bad people are not deserving to receive this knowledge, it is not correct. Because the people of that country in which your God appeared fought with or killed your form of God. For example, several enemies in India fought with Krishna, and people in Jerusalem only killed Jesus. This means that everywhere both good and bad people exist. If God still favored one country only without a reason, it is foolish partiality, which cannot be attributed to God. The answer for this is that God is not irrationally partial to any country, and God came to all countries in different forms and delivered the same message as scriptures everywhere, so that the follower of those scriptures will reach God, and the soul rejecting the message of God will go to hell anywhere in the world at any time since the beginning of creation. Eighth point. In essence, there are only two religions in this world. First one is Theism and second one is Atheism. All the theistic religions are coming under one religion only, called as Theism. Just like the only one energy appears as light, heat, electricity, sound and magnetism, etc., the only one religion called Theism appears as various theistic religions in this entire world. Ninth point. You must desire to progress to the higher class in your own language medium, which is vertical progress. You shall not try to change the medium of your present class, which is a wasteful horizontal transition. Similarly, you shall try to progress vertically in your own religion to become closer to God rather than changing your religion to some other religion by horizontal transition. 10th point. If you change your religion, finding some faults in certain issues, it is your foolishness only, because in all other religions, the same faults in the same issues or faults in other issues exist. Every religion has both merits and defects. Merits were introduced by the human incarnations which were well preached by good followers of that religion. Defects were introduced by the wrong followers of that religion. If you filter all the defects of your religion and people like you filter the defects of all other religions, you will be surprised to see that all the filtered pure religions are not many but one only.
Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that propagating divine spiritual knowledge pleases the Lord greatly. Jnana yajnena tenaham. Spiritual knowledge brings about permanent harmony and peace in the world. So join us in sharing this universal divine knowledge of Lord Datta and earn the highest grace of God.